All right. Let's see. Hey everyone, I'm Melissa Ritchie from the West Side Y, and welcome to our YMCA virtual workout. Let's see who's here with us today. Hey Jean, hey. Um, Let me know you're here. You don't have to let me know. It's okay, but I'd like to know. All right. So today, we are just really going to keep things a bit basic, okay? We're going to work on some breathing and just moving high. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. Excellent. I hope you're vacationing someplace nice. Um, I hope so. So yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna move, but really focus a bit on some breathing, okay? We don't need anything, just a mat ourselves. If you don't have a mat and you have a towel, that'll work, all right? Nothing over the top. One thing I just want to remind everyone of, we have a program at Westside that I am the coordinator of. It's called Live Strong, and it's for those living with, through, and beyond cancer. We have a new cohort starting in September. So if you know of anyone who can possibly take advantage of this program, please send them my way. We are still enrolling people. We do have space, and we just want people to know about it. My email is mritchie. In fact, I'm going to put it into the chat for you guys, so you have it. So it's just mritchie at ymcanyc.org. Or you can have them message me via Facebook, Instagram, any of those ways, okay? And so lastly, because we're using a new platform, right? We're on Zoom and these classes are all recorded and they then get uploaded to YouTube. If there is not going to be a live class, I will always post it on my Facebook page, okay? So I would say, make sure you go to Facebook for me, and I will let you know if I am not teaching live and that there will be a virtual on YouTube. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get moving. Let's get started, everybody. And just, give me whatever you have for today. All right. We always want to honor whatever place our bodies are in, and we just kind of work from there. We're going to go right to the mat, onto all fours. Okay. So here we go. I want you to line the wrists up under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Move into cat, everybody. And into cow. And again into cat. And into cow. Good. Find your neutral and just take a little rock back, a little rock forward. Nice and easy. And then curl those toes under, take it up, downward dog. Take a moment, maybe bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Let both heels sink down. And let's go ahead and bend both knees, bring ourselves all the way down. So come around onto your back, please. Heels align with your sit bones. We'll take it all the way down. And take a sec here. Let the back of the head really release into the mat. So there's no tension in the neck, in the shoulders. Everything is nice and relaxed. And you're going to go ahead and flatten that lower back. Take the space away. And now arch the back, create some space. And again, flatten that lower back. And arch. And then let your pelvis settle somewhere in between the tuck and the arch. And we're going to take the hands right to the belly today. And I want you to take a nice big breath into the belly. So fill that belly up with air, big inhale. And then exhale. Just let the belly relax. Let's not worry about engaging or finding those abdominals right now. And again, fill that belly up with air. Big inhale. And just exhale. Let it relax. Do that one more time. Nice big inhale into the belly. And exhale. All the way down. Good. Shift your hands to the rib cage, and if you can, place your thumb to the back of the ribs, and my other fingers are to the front of the ribs, so we really have a sense of that rib cage. And I want you to take a nice big breath into the ribs, expanding to the front, to the side, to the back. And then exhale. And again, take a nice big breath in. And exhale. One more time, everybody. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Open the arms out to the sides, and we're just going to let those knees go over to the right. And then bring them up and over to the left. So just going side to side and noticing, are there any restrictions within the back? Is it a little bit easier to rotate right versus left? Just gathering information, right? That's always what we do in Pilates, just noticing how is our body moving? What is bothering us on any given day? Is it a consistent pattern? Coming back into center, hands by your sides. Let's begin to articulate the spine up to the ceiling. Think collarbones wide at the top. Take an inhale, exhale, articulate back down. And release that pelvis a bit. Inhale, exhale, let's take it back up. Going through the spine. Inhale at the top, exhale, articulate back down. Good. Let's do that one more time, everybody. Inhale, exhale, taking it up. And inhale, exhale, articulate back down. And now let's lengthen the right arm and the right leg. Take a nice big stretch through that body. Try to find space between the ribs and the hips. And then bring it back together. Other side, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And bring it together. Back on the right side again. And bring it back. Let's take it on the left. And bring it back together. And now take a moment, let that lower back settle once again to, wherever it feels like there's no stress, right? We're not gripping, okay? And now we're going to take an active breath into the belly to engage the abdominal muscles. But as we do that, we're not going to grip or clench or, squeeze the glutes. We're just thinking about that corset, okay? So take a breath into the belly. And then as you exhale, think about gently cinching that corset. And again, taking a nice big breath into the belly. And as you exhale, gently cinching. One more time, everyone. Nice big breath into the belly. And then exhale, gently cinching it. Let's reach those arms up over the chest. Reach the fingertips up a little bit toward the ceiling so shoulder blades are coming off, and now they're going to come back down. And again, we're just reaching up, coming back down, gentle mobilization of the scapula. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. And now let your shoulder blades be nice and wide on the mat and start to circle those arms away from each other. Just opening up, not too big. And then let's reverse direction, take it the other way. Good. And now we'll scissor those arms, right arm overhead, left arm by your side, and just move the arms, move the arms. Keeping those legs nice and steady. Breathing. And then just let the arms come all the way down by your sides. And let's begin to articulate up. Inhale. Take an exhale. And now take another inhale and exhale. Just melt into the mat as you go down. Let's take that one more time. Inhale, exhale, and imagine the body just floating up on the breath. And then inhale at the top and exhale, just floating back down to the mat. And we're just going to bring that right knee into the chest and really try to relax that quad, lengthen out your left leg. We take a flex and a point of both feet, and a flex and a point. Draw that left leg in. Let's switch. And try to really relax your left quad. We take a flex and a point and a flex and a point. And now just draw the right leg in. Lengthen out that left leg for me. We're going to take that right leg up and just flex the right foot and a point and a flex and a point. One more time, a flex and a point. Bend that leg in. We're going to swap it out. Left leg goes up. We take a flex and a point and a flex and a point. Bring both legs in. Begin to circle the knees away. Just open up through the hips and reverse direction, everybody. Good. Place your feet down. We're going to go into a little butterfly position here. Take the hands behind the head, really supporting the weight of the head. Inhale, exhale, just draw it on up into your curl. And then just bring those legs together and open out. And let's release down. Really focus once again on the breath, okay? So inhale, exhale. And take an inhale and an exhale. And let's release. We'll do that again, using that breath and legs together. Legs apart, and bring it down. One more time, everybody, taking it up together and apart, and bring it all the way down. Take your hands out, bring them back up over the chest, and just bring the right leg in and place it down. Left leg in and place it down. Again, that right leg. And breathing, we're just breathing here. And then bring those legs together for me. Flatten the heels down. Inhale, exhale, reaching up toward a curl, grabbing the back of the legs, getting really tight, relaxing through the neck. I'm bringing my feet and my knees together today. All right, so it's a nice tight position. Extend those arms out as we inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Float your legs, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the hands behind the head, support the weight of the head, release out of the curl, keep the legs where they are. Flex those feet, externally rotate for me. We're going to lower those legs a little bit, bend the knees in, and push out like a frog. Bend in, push out like a frog. And again, because our theme is a little bit about the breath here today, think about the inhale and the exhale as you push out. That inhale and that exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. And bring it all the way in for just a moment. Take a little rock side to side. Lengthen those legs back up. Flex your feet, externally rotate. And let's beat those heels together as we lower down and bring it back up. I'm not really going very far here, okay? And I'm using little breaths. Shh, 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 shh. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring those legs to the outsides of your mat. And again, we're just gonna let that left leg internally rotate, right leg externally rotate, arms out to the sides. So a little bit wider as we go into the stretch. And letting the breath just go with your movement. Whatever seems to work with your body. You know, I am giving you the cues for inhaling and exhaling. That being said, sometimes that doesn't make sense, you know, in our body. So as long as you're breathing and you're finding a pattern that supports your movement, that makes me happy. Okay. And bringing those feet together. Scoot your legs out just a bit. We're slightly bent. Arms are going to go overhead. And let's begin to move the arms, the head, the neck, taking it up, taking it up, taking it up, taking it up, and just rounding it over. Inhale, exhale, taking it down. Just making your way through the spine. Inhale, exhale, and taking it up. Good. Inhale, exhale down. Now, if you feel okay to lengthen the legs, please do that. Breathe, lift, up and over. Good. And bringing it down. Let's take one more, everybody. Inhale, exhale, bringing it up. And lifting. Taking it all the way down. All right, arms by your sides, bend those knees. Right leg is going to go up. Externally rotate little circles for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's reverse. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Parallel. Bend that knee into the chest. Really pull it into the chest. Reach up into the curl. Lengthen out that left leg. Let's change legs. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hug both legs in. Release out of your curl. Place those feet down. Hands by your sides. The left leg is going to go up. Externally rotate. We circle for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Parallel. Bring that leg in, take it up into your curl, lengthen that leg out. Let's change legs. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hug the knees in, take it all the way down, float those legs down, lengthen them out, and let's take it up. Breathe and stretch. Inhale, exhale, take it on down. Good. Take one more, everybody. Just moving through the spine, and especially with your roll up and your roll down, notice where the breath is going to help you the best, right? Where that inhale and exhale is going to help. Holding your breath is definitely not going to help you, okay? Take it over to your belly. Let's reach around, give that right quad a little bit of a stretch. And change to the other side. And release. Hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Press it on up. Nice little extension. Inhale, exhale, take it all the way back down. And rest the forehead into the hands here. So that right leg is going to float up to the back. We're going to take it out to the side and bring it in. And again, inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Nice and easy. And take it to the other side. Breathe. Just let that leg float in and out. And lower it on down. Take the hands right by the shoulders, all right? So it's a little bit closer than our cactus that we usually do. My elbows are by my rib cage, and forehead is to the mat. So just think of lifting your forehead and put a little bit of pressure into your hands. I'm still on my forearms here. Think about the shoulder blades coming together, and then lower that back down. So I'm just taking my forehead a little bit of pressure into my hands, taking my ribs with me, and lower back down. We'll do that one more time. Forehead, heart, lifting just a bit. And lower back down. Let's press it on up. Come on into child's pose. And we're going to hang here for just a sec. So think about the breath happening into the back of the rib cage. I always like to think of the ribs as like gills on a fish, yeah? So they're just opening and closing. But sometimes when we get super tight, super stressed or tense, everything kind of locks down and we tend to just breathe with small portions of the rib cage. And our lungs, frankly, go from top of the clavicle here all the way to the bottom of the ribs, right? That's a lot of lung that we don't always use. So we're going to inhibit the front and try to really expand through the back and just notice if you're tighter one side or the other, okay? So here we go, everybody. Take a big breath to the back of those ribs. And exhale. And again, really try to expand both sides to the back. And exhale. Let's do that one more time, everyone. Big breath in. And exhale. And shift your weight back, forward, down to the mat. Rest the forehead into the hands. Lift that right leg for me. Take 2 kicks. Kick, kick. Lengthen, lower. Left, a lift. Kick, kick. Lengthen, lower. All right. Kick, kick. Lengthen, lower. Left, lift. Kick, kick. Lengthen, lower. We're going to take it up to the forearms. Don't worry about lifting the leg. Just give me the kick. I want you to think about lifting the rib cage. Kick, kick, and lengthen left. Kick, kick, and lengthen right. Kick, kick, and lengthen left. Kick, kick, and lengthen. You're going to bring your feet together for me. Curl those toes under. Pull your belly in like mad, and just lift that pelvis. Inhale and exhale, everybody. Good. And we're taking a little shift of the weight forward and back. Now, if your shoulders really can't tolerate this, then don't shift. Just kind of hang out. Good. And then you're going to bend those knees. Bring them underneath you. Bring yourselves up to all fours. And just in this position, I am not moving into cat or into cow. I'm just going to focus a little bit on my breath. So I'm going to let my belly hang out. Big inhale. Just let it hang to the floor. And now I want you to draw the belly button to the spine. But I'm not rounding my spine or changing anything, okay? Let's do that again. Big inhale to the belly. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Let's do that one more time. Big inhale. And now an exhale. And now step it right into plank. And think about that belly breath here. Inhale to the belly, exhale. So we're just cinching that corset, lifting out of the shoulders, breathing. Good. Bend those knees, uncurl the toes, lower yourselves down, extend the arms overhead. And we're just going to lift both legs up to the back. You'll give me little kicks. Think of pulling your belly away from the floor. And now lower those legs down. Lift your forehead and your arms and little movement of those arms there. Breathe and lower it down. So we're going to go to the legs. So we're going to go to the arms and we do a full swim for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. We go back to child's pose. And inhale, exhale. Let's come to our side. So take it into mermaid for me, or a nice open mermaid position. Just lift the pelvis for a sec. Bring it down. And again, a little lift. Bring it down. Good. And we're just going to take our right arm, go over to the side, onto the forearm, and then add a little bit of rotation into that rib cage here. And I want you to inhale right here. And as we exhale, imagine like we're wringing a towel out, okay? And so we're trying to get just a little more space in that spine. And then unwind. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, take it over. And then bring it all the way up. And then give me a little side bend. And then side bend. And again, take it over. Good, and over. And we're gonna go all the way down to our sides. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is lengthened. And lift that leg up, take it a tiny bit behind you. Let's flex the foot. And nice and easy, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 up, 2 down. And again, we're gonna use breath, right? Up, up, and down, up, up, and down. Good. Shh, shh. And down again, up, up, and down, keeping it right here. Point your foot little circles. We go 4 and 3. Try to close the ribs. And 2 and 1. Let's reverse that. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You're going to tap the floor to the back and tap to the front. I'm keeping my tap really small today. I'm not doing it super big. Nice and easy as we go forward and back. Good. Let's take that one more time. Nice and easy. Good. And stack those legs up. Lengthen both legs out for me. And just give me a double leg lift here. Double leg lift. Breathing. Take that for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend those knees and bring it all the way up. We're going to take it right over to the other side. And let's go ahead and lift the pelvis. Drop that pelvis. And lift. And drop one more time. Good. And down. Open it up. We take it over. We're going to hang out here. And take an inhale as you exhale. Think you're wringing out that towel. And come back. And again. And come back again. And bring it all the way up. Take it over. And take it over. Good. One more time. And let's go all the way down onto our side. Lengthen out that top leg. Bring it a little bit behind you. Flex your foot. And we take 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. And here you can play with your breath. You know, do you want to inhale 2, exhale 2, or do you want to inhale prior and exhale as you go up? Play around with it. See what makes sense in your body. Keep it there. Let's take little circles. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse it. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to tap it to the back, tap it to the front, tap it to the back, tap it to the front, tap it to the back, tap it to the front, tap it back, tap it front. Good. And back and front. Nice, everybody. Almost there. Good. And bring it all the way up. Let's swing it around. Legs to the corners of the mat. Soften those knees a little bit. You know, if you feel like you're a little bit tight today, I don't want you kind of tucking under, right? We want to sit up as much as we can. And again, it's going to be about the breath here. So what I want you to do is push. It's like you're pushing the walls away. We're flexing at the wrist, okay? So I'm just kind of flexing here. So I'm pushing, 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 pushing from my back. And then we're going to take 2 pulses, right? Pulse, pulse, and a lift, and a pulse, pulse, and a lift. But I'm adding the breath to that with an inhale and shh, shh, up, inhale. And center, inhale, shh, shh, inhale, shh, shh. One more, inhale, shh, shh, inhale, shh, shh. Come back to the center. Arms are just going to go in front. We take a little hinge, and then we back off. and a little hinge. And we back off. Let's do that one more time. A little hinge. We back off. And now we're going to melt into the mat. Draw the knees into the chest. Take a little rock side to side. And we're going to come on into our little curl. Breathe, nice tight ball. Lengthen up those legs. Lower the left leg. 2 pulses right. 2 pulses left. 2 pulses right. 2 pulses left. Again, 2 right. 2 left. Bring both legs in. Lever the toes to the floor. Lengthen those legs out. Take it forward. Shake out your head. Nice big stretch. And lift it up. Let's roll it on down. Breathe. And draw both legs in. Come up into that tight little curl. Lengthen both legs up. Hands behind your head. You're going to lower the legs. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift one more time. Lower. And lift. Bend those legs. Lever the toes to the floor. Take it up. Take it all the way forward. Stretch it out. Shake out your head. Inhale and exhale. Lift it on up. Let's roll it on down. Breathe. Good. Draw those legs in. Take it up into that curl. Hands behind the head. Right leg goes out. Rotate left and right and left and right. Good, everybody. Nice and easy. Draw both legs in. Use the breath. Take it up. Stretch it on forward. Shake out the head. No tension there. Inhale, exhale, just lift it on up. Let's roll it on down. Breathe. Bend those legs, heels in line with sit bones. Inhale, exhale, articulate that spine all the way up. And just float the right leg into tabletop and give me some taps. Easy for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Place that leg down. Articulate through your spine. Even out the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, articulate back up. The left leg comes in. Here we go with a tap and a tap and a tap. Very nice, everybody. Place that foot down. Articulate through your spine. Good. Draw the knees into the chest. Take a little rock side to side for just a sec. Let's lengthen up those legs. Take the hands underneath your tailbone. All right, so we have a nice little platform here. And actually today we're going to take a little bit of a different exercise and we're going to move into a little bit of a bicycle here, okay? So just reaching and reaching up and around, up and around. Good, but really supporting through the tailbone, reverse direction. Good. Inhale and exhale. And then bring both legs up, nice and easy. Externally rotate those legs. And you're just going to take a little tick-tock right, a little tick-tock left. It's very small. It's not very big. And then just a little bit, take the legs away. And a little bit, bring the legs to you. A little away and a little towards you. So as we make our circle, I want you to keep it small and tight. All right? Reversing. Taking it both ways. And think about inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Take your hands out, hug those knees into the chest. Take a little rock. Place the feet down, heels in line with your sit bones. Articulate your spine up. Right leg is going to go up. That same bicycle motion. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Place that leg down. Lengthen up that left leg. We bicycle for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And place that leg down. Articulate through the spine. And bring those arms out to the sides. I want you to cross the right leg over the left like you're crossing your legs, and bring the legs to the right. So while we're here, a little concentrated breathing into that left rib cage, okay? So think about a big inhale and then just exhale, finding a little more space between the ribs and the hips. And again, taking a nice big inhale and exhale. Bring it back. We're going to keep the legs crossed, take it over to the left. And now focus on that right rib cage. Big inhale. And exhale. And maybe we get a little more space in the pec. And again, big inhale. And exhale. And bring it back into center. Let's change to the other side. Take the legs over to the left. So breathing into that right rib cage once again. Big inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And bring it up. Take it over to the other side. Focus on that left rib cage. Inhale. And exhale. Try to get a little more space in there. And again, inhale. And exhale. And bringing it back to center. Uncross the legs. Draw both knees into the chest. Circle the knees away. Just continue to release through that lower back. And reverse. And bring those legs together. We're going to rock ourselves up and make our way over to all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Move into cat. And into cat. And again, into cat. And into cat. Curl the toes under, downward dog. Let's walk the feet to the hands. And take a moment here, everybody. Bend those knees a little bit and just roll up partway. And take a little sway side to side. Come back to the center. Restack your spine. All the way up. And then just come face me. All right. We're going to take it into our P first. All right, and we're going to take one hand just right onto the chest, okay? The other hand just onto the belly. And I want you to first breathe into your belly, okay? So breathe into that hand. And just let that belly relax as you exhale. Do that one more time. Nice big breath in. And exhale. And then breathe into your hand on your chest. And exhale. And again, breathe into the top hand. And exhale. And then just let the arms come down. And let's take it up. Just let the ribs rise with the inhale. And then the exhale. And again, take it up. And down. We'll do that one more time. Take it up. And down. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as a reminder, to just breathe. Sometimes that's all we need to do. Just take a moment to stop. And even if you did just a fraction of what we did today in your chair, on your couch, wherever you are, it's very helpful. Okay. Have an amazing rest of your week, everyone. I will see you on Friday for Dance Pilates. And remember, check my Facebook page, Melissa Ritchie. And so I will always put on there whether or not, if for some unforeseen reason we're not having a virtual class, to go to YouTube, and I'll put the link there as well. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you later.